It's an age for grand ideas.
An era for innovation.
A dawn for new awareness.
A time to challenge the frontiers of a new century. Yes, sir. We soared into the 20th century on the wings of invention and the winds of change. But our America, the beautiful, she was changing too. We needed people like Teddy Roosevelt and an outspoken naturalist, John Muir, to get our attention.
Beautiful. Bully beautiful. Those falls are magnificent.
Aye, Mr. President. But it won't last if the timber thieves have their way.
John, you may be right. The country's growth is putting a tremendous demand on our resources.
Any fool can destroy trees. Why, for more than 3,000 years, God has cared for our giants and warriors, saved them from drought, disease, avalanches, and floods. But He cannot save them from food.
Now, John, you know I can't ask lumbering to stop completely.
All I ask is that we stop massive destruction. What will our children inherit? Seedlings?
Of course not. I realize we're not building this country for a generation alone. I know we've got to expand our parks.
Then start it here and now. Make this valley a part of Yosemite National Park.
Well, I guess we needed those national parks. Seems the simple life of my day was slipping away. Ready or not, we were soon thrust into the hectic role of a world leader and into the war to end all wars.
Non-stop hours after his departure from New York, Captain Charles Augustus Lindbergh successfully landed his Spirit of St. Louis in Paris last week. Lucky Lindy's solo flight across the Atlantic has certainly placed him among the greatest in a long line of American pioneers.
Today, October 29th, 1929, Wall Street became America's greatest ball of rubble. This stock market crash has tarnished the golden dreams of millions.
Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivet and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime?
Spare dime? Sure. Buy 4 of my apples, and I'll loan you back to 10 cents.
10 cents? I heard tell there's New York millionaires that selling apples too.
You mean ex-millionaires, don't you?
Hey, looks like the storm's finally letting up. Well, maybe the Sunday drivers will come out and hunt for gas. Ain't many folks paying no 18 cents a gallon.
Hey, listen, fellas, old FDR's been in all the way.
This great nation will endure, as it has endured, will revive and will prosper. So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Yeah, sure hope he's right. Folks could use a little prosperity around these parts.
Yes, sir. Before this depression, we sure had enjoyed special blessings.
Oh,
But you seems to me like we're the only nation in the world that waits till we get into the war before we start getting ready for it.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, as nations prevailed in history, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked. Our neighbor
what your country can do for you and what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man. I have a dream this afternoon that the brotherhood of man will become a reality in this world, in this land.
Lay down to the helm. We got the sun. Fall forward, just into the right roll. On that line. Okay, lift up. One shot, get down, Eagle. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Restless one in a world of change. In the rain, spirit free, soul free, of time,
founding fathers never dreamed of an America like this.
Of course not. We weren't dreamers, we were visionaries. That is why our Constitution withstands the rigors of time.
Easy now, Dr. Franklin. This nation's still just a youngster, don't you know? Why, some countries have been around for 50 centuries. We're barely into our third.
That's true, but look what we've accomplished in that tiny span of time.
My dear Doctor, earlier you found John Steinbeck so inspiring. And he also sounded this warning. We now face the danger which in the past has been the most destructive to the human: success, plenty, comfort, and ever-increasing leisure. No dynamic people has ever survived these dangers.
I may have invented these bifocals I'm wearing, but I can assure you they are not rose-colored. Mr. Twain, the golden age never was the present age, but with human liberty, we can fulfill the promise and meaning of America. To everyone a chance, believed Thomas Wolfe. To all people, regardless of their birth, the right to live, to work, to be themselves, and to become whatever their visions can combine to make them. This is the promise of America. Mr. Twain, it is easy to see, hard to foresee, but I foresee the American adventure to continue a long, long time.
You must be dreaming now, dreaming of promise now, of your pioneers. America, keep on flying now, keep your spirit free, facing new frontiers.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we hope you enjoyed the American adventure. Please gather up all your belongings before you exit to your left through the doors in the back of the theater. Thank you for joining us and enjoy your time at the World Showcase and all of Epcot.
That makes me proud to be American.
It does make me proud. I'd
Hold
rather
on.
be an American than a Canadian, that's for sure.
What? What you say?
I want to be Canadian.
I'm saying you're probably American.
Me too.
Cut. Now? Yes.